Hello and welcome to the Skaredcast Battle Report. Today, Vanguard Nids, fast, aggressive, angry against the Dark Eldar. Fast, aggressive, angry. Let's dive into the game.
The Dark Killy.
Hello and welcome to my WCW Golden Ticket Journey. Today I've got Dustin back in, that's right, from the very popular game where he took Grey Knights and I took Dark Eldar. Today we've got Vanguard Nids, fast and aggressive Nids. And you're a Genius of the Occult player main, so you're excited about Nids.
Forces of the Hive Mind.
Forces of the Hive Mind.
It's all good, baby.
He is the Hive Mind. And of course, I'm playing my GT winning Drukhari, the real space raid. Excellent. Let's dive into the mission and the armies.
Does that mean that if I win, I'm the
You
GT
win.
winner?
You technically win. Hey, you know what? I've got a belt right here. Come grab it.
Oh, let's go.
And here we have 2,000 points of Drukhari. Now, this is the same list I won the Toronto Full Open with. The link for it will be down in the description below. But it is a real space raid led by none other than Archon Skari himself. Now, he has the Labyrinthine Cunning Enhancement. I've got Lilith Hesperex, Urian Rakarth, and a Beastmaster as my next character choice. For Battle Line, I do have one unit of 5 Racks. I do have one unit of Witches and a single unit of Cabalite Warriors with all of the upgrades. And then to round off the force, we've got one Court of the Archon. We have 2 units of 5 Shadowy Mandrakes that help me score tons of points as well. They uppy downy and the new kits look amazing. Rounding out the list, we have 2 units of 3 Grotesques, 1 unit of 5 Scourge with Haywire. We've got 2 Venoms, 2 units of 2 Talos with Twin Liquefire Guns, Haywire Blasters, and Gauntlets. 2 single Chronos, a unit of 3 Reaver Jet Bikes with a Heat Lance, and then a Ravager and a Raider. All in all, 2,000 points in Drukhari, ready to murder the enemy. And here we have 2,000 points of Vanguard Nids, of course. Dustin brings the heat. I love it. Dustin, what do we got here?
We've got 2 Molochs, 1 Kaiju. It's the emissary, not the assimilator. I've got the Winged Hive Tyrant. He's got the enhancement of Hunting Grounds, so anything comes into reserve, 2 up, take a Battle Shock. I've got a Neuro Tyrant joining 3-man squad of Zoanthropes. The Neuro Tyrant has the redeploy upgrade as well. 2 regular lictors, 2 neuro lictors, 6-man warriors being joined by a prime, Kerrigan, which is a broodlord with 5 gene stealers.
Somebody like StarCraft.
No. 2 exocrines, and then a single biovore because they're still incredibly valuable.
Oh, they look so cool. These new models, of course, fantastic. And Dustin's been doing a crazy amount of work. Like, I just want to highlight this Neuro assimilator, and by that I mean emissary. Like, check that out, it looks so cool. It's so mean and brainy. Okay, let's get to the game. Today's mission: Tipping Point, Fog of War, and Purge the Foe. Huge shout out to miniwargamingforge.com for the cool little score tracker. This is mission 2B. Get it? To be or
not to be?
That is the question. So there you have it. We've got mission B, layout 2 for Games Workshop, and we're trying to make sure that the terrain is as Games Workshop-y as possible. These here are the same sort of like height and size of those. So these the ruins are about the same. Just imagine it as we go through. So let's go into deployment. Here we are after deployment. Dustin left 2 Morlocks and 2 Lictors in Deep Strike, and then put 2 Neurolictors up here to sort of block me. I decided not to sacrifice my Mandrakes this time, and I put them way in the back. Most of the army's sort of over here. I do have a scout move on the Beast Pack, so they can kind of scout. The reason I didn't put them here and scout them up is Dustin has a redeploy for 3 units, so he could easily grab a Neurolictor and like move it here and just pin my scout move, and then get like all the exocrines to murder my beasts. I don't want that to happen.
I would never do that.
You would do that. Exocrine, Zoes, Norn, Stealers, Biovore, Hive Tyrant, Warriors, another Exocrine. But you do have your redeploy. That happens before we know who goes first. You also have to pick your Norn's special objective. We'll come back after that, and then we'll see who goes first. You decide to pull that Neurolictor back because you know my Beast Pack would just swing around and go try kill him. You're okay pinning my Beast Pack there, and
That I'm okay with.
a trade 1-for-1, you're okay with that as well. And you also moved your Norn a little bit further back since my Ravager could get a beat on him down that way because you'd had to deploy him before I deployed my Ravager. And you put the Zoanthropes into Deep Strike.
Into Deep Strike.
With the Norn.
Reserve.
Oh, they're Strat Reserve. They don't have Deep Strike. But they could come in turn 1 because they are fancy Vanguard
They're
organisms.
infantry in a Vanguard detachment.
Oh my goodness.
They're infantry, they're monsters, they're psychers, they're everything.
They're everything. And there we go, folks. The stake is in the ground. The stakes are high.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's it. They're set. We've got the Dark Eldar set up, ready to battle the Tyranids. And we have the Tyranids ready to battle the Dark Eldar. The ever-hunger of the Tyranids for biomass continues. And with that, we're going to start the game.
No.
Are you ready, Dustin?
I'm always ready.
Okie dokie.
Born ready
I
for
rolled a 4.
That's
a respectable number.
6, damn it.
Stud! You have to come at me, bro.
I don't want to.
Okay, I know you like playing conservatively, but I'll take turn. This actually, last time you went second.
I did.
So while we'll do my scouts, I guess you do your scouts, then I do my scouts, and we'll get this party started. And the game begins, battle round 1. I'm the attacker, so I'm in red. Dustin's the defender, so he's in green. He pulled Assassination and Sabotage. Assassination, I've got a character here. I've got a character here you can try kill. I have a character here and a character in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Pointing the venom.
Well, Lilith is back there.
Definitely.
As for Sabotage, you have to be wholly outside your deployment zone to get it done. Shouldn't be too hard for, say, a Norn to go step on there or a Broodlord or something. So with that, let's go into the turn. Turn 1 for the Nids was very exciting.
Oh,
I guess.
so exciting.
It's so exciting. Spore went down here just to prevent, shenanigans on this side of the table. You did end up going down over here, shooting that with this Exocrine that kind of moved into this building. Took a pot shot, killed the Claude Fiend and 1 puppy. Sad. Makes me sad inside, but that's okay. Means no assassinate for you. You move that Neurolictor up. Everything's just kind of hiding. Long game to go.
Yep.
And that is that. Okay, so with that, let's dive in to...
I'm ditching Assassinate because I want a CP.
Okay, so you'll go to 2 CP. Then we'll go to battle round number 2. You will go to 3 CP. That's actually you. I'll go to 2 CP now. You're still working on Assassinate. We have a Neurolictor behind this building. Sabotage, sorry. We have a Neurolictor behind that building getting Sabotage. And what do I draw? My Mandrakes will be going up, as always, because they do.
What the?
That's a secret mission.
Wait a minute.
I don't know why those
You're
got
doing a
shuffled
secret
in.
mission already?
Oh, Assassinate as well. Okay. And Cull the Horde.
I do not.
Hooray!
Lucky.
Establish a locus. Press a button and assassinate. So establish locus over here. Urian's probably just going to hook up and press buttons. Or the Beast Pack, since they're just going to move up to screen all the Deep Strikers anyway. Then we've got the Grotesque. They're probably going to move up and try to do a long bomb charge into the Neurolictor. If the Neurolictor decides to redeploy, the action will fail. So that's good there for me. As for this Spore, this is probably going to be my kill for the turn for Purge. I'm probably going to do something silly like move and advance this Chronos and then spend 2 of my command points to just move it up and make this explode with a Chronos. Just get my kill and a paint.
Stupid Purge, man.
And a paint token. Anyway, just the funny things that this game makes me do. So with that, let's go to movement phase, and we'll come right back afterwards. End of the movement phase. I was able to run this, stay outside of 9, advance, because you can't advance and end within 9 inches of a Spore.
Well, I think it's within 6, but yeah.
Is it within 6?
I think it's within 6.
Oh, okay. So I technically would have gone
further.
a little bit further, but it doesn't really change what I'm doing. I'm essentially double moving him, exploding that Spore, getting my kill. I used Lilith's Venom to zone out this. There's only one X screen that can come around this way. And then when the Chronos is here, the Zoanthropes won't have enough range to hit Lilith's Venom. So that keeps that in play and then can tuck into here if I need. This Raider moved up. The Court moved up. The Ravager moved up. I have all the Dark Lances here shooting at that Exocrine. This unit of Talos just kind of moved up in the middle. They have Flamers, big guns, that sort of stuff. They're like my main screen. Beast Pack sacrificing itself to make sure that all the Deep Strikers show up over there. And then, of course, we have... I put some stuff on that objective. Not that it matters, but it forces Dustin to be on at least 2 objectives to stop me from getting hold more.
Yep.
So that means, of course, Norn can quickly go into there. That's his chosen objective, which means he's going to be really nasty and very hard to kill there. It's going to be a party.
Party time.
Party time. Okay, so with that, let's do some shooting. Okay, so a couple of shooting. I did shoot. I took 10 damage off of that exocrine. A couple of key cover saves kept it alive. I did double move with Strike and Fade on the Kronos, and it blew up and did 0 mortal wounds to me.
Yeah,
I'll get my kill.
It's not because you made it feel no pain either. I just rolled 1.
And a pain token for killing it. Hooray!
You need more pain tokens.
I also regenerated all my pain tokens, so I'm back up to 7. However, I did up and down my mandrakes. They came down. They failed their battle shock thanks to the enhancement in the Vanguard list. But as we do score, you will get 3 points for your sabotage, which brings you up to 3 points on secondary. I will be getting my 2 points for established locus. So you're up on secondaries as we stand, and I will be getting rid of assassination for CP. So I will have 1.
You don't want to kill my tyrant?
Soon.
I have 2.
Soon. I do get 4 points for killing something on the first battle round, though. No more kill
You
more.
didn't kill anything. I killed myself.
And now we're on to
That
turn.
doesn't count.
We're in turn number 2. You will get 1 for a hold. You draw 2 more cards. You go up to 4 command points. I go up to 2 command points.
Let's see. Whoop.
And we have whoop and bring it down.
And whoop. Ooh.
And contain. Okay, not bad. 2 easy cards. Containment, of course. This is the short board edge, so you can potentially put something over here. Long board edge. Well, I guess you'd have to use that Neurolictor, really, which is what it's there for. And then you got reserves and things. That might actually be messing up your ability to get containment on this side with reserves, funnily enough, which I'm okay with as well. Okay, let's do this. You decided to make my Beast Pack take a battle shock test, another battle shock test. They battle shocked.
The only thing in range.
That's right. The Neurolictors moved back. The Genesters stayed there. The Hive Tyrant just kind of moved up. Remember, these walls are about this size, so they block line of sight up to about here. So he's fine. The Exocrine moved aside to shoot my Beast Pack. That Neurolictor moved up to do a containment. Everything else kind of just shuffled. You did bring the Zoanthropes in. Yeah. Now, they can bounce in and out.
They can.
Which is really cool. So they're just going to go in here and just shoot as much as they can into him. This advanced. It's not Vanguard, so it can't advance and charge. Correct. But you want to put 15 OC on that objective.
I do.
And he just stayed still. But even with Synapse, failed battle shock, gave me a pain token.
Yeah, failed horribly, in fact.
Failed terribly.
Well, 4 on 3 dice.
Yeah, no. Yes. Okay, but he does get to shoot. He's got targets, a Ravager, the Raider. I do have 1 CP left. And at the end of movement phase, cool little trick, I deep struck a Venom, and he didn't battle shock, so he's now on that objective, and is going to sticky that objective for me, which is really exciting. And it'll give me hold more unless something gets on that objective or they get murdered. And then we go into the shooting phase, which is a couple of Exocrines.
Yeah.
I know Dustin doesn't like going first.
I hate it.
Neither do I. I hate going first too. I love going second. This is just a cat and mouse game. On Purge too, which means that you're probably not gonna use any spores ever. Because that'll give me my free kill like every turn.
It's terrible.
Another cool thing is you kept the 2 Neuros near 12 inches from him, so that they can use a strat from -1. So they can like reactive move or become super lone ops or things like that as well. They can do lots of stuff, and it's very cheap. Nice. Okay, shooting. Apparently the Neurotyrant was like, die Kronos.
Stupid Kronos.
Did 6 damage to the Kronos, wounding on 5s. Wild. Then the other Zoanthropes killed it. But it exploded and put a wound on the Nord.
Even with my 4 up, feel no pain.
Now it's down to 15 wounds. You didn't kill everybody. Kept the Beastmaster with is full alive. The Exocrine killed all the beasts.
Sorry, the Biowar hasn't shot yet.
Oh no!
Let's do that on camera.
Let's do it on camera. Okay.
D3 shots.
Only D3?
Yeah, it's only D3.
Okay, 2 shots.
Come down.
Hitting on 4s.
2. Hitting on 4s because he didn't move.
And it's out of line of sight.
Well, it's 4s to 3s out of line of sight, so.
Well, it's just 4s all the time.
It's 4s. Take this.
Oh no!
Yeah, do it.
No! I hit twice. No, stop it. Please stop it. What's it need? What's the strength?
Well, he's strength 5, but he's +1 wounds still.
Oh no, because it's still battle shot.
Yeah.
So 2's to wounds. Yes.
Oh, just 1.
What's the damage?
2.
Yes, you can't kill him.
Oh.
What's the AP?
Only like 1.
Doesn't matter with the 6.
God.
Boom, buddy, boom.
Carry on.
Okay. And now you do want to make a couple of charges into that Venom. Because I literally forced your hand.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but.
Yep. Who's charging first?
Neurolictor.
Come on, Neurolictor. Let's go. Bow. And he goes, not enough.
He goes, not enough, but I think I'm going to re-roll that for free. Because I might as well.
Might as well. Re-roll for free with the Hive Tyrant. I don't know what he needs, but we'll roll it. If it's high enough,
Yeah,
we will.
if it's high enough, we'll measure, but it's not a 3.
Definitely not going to happen. Steelers want to charge, maybe?
I don't want
I know you don't want to because you want to keep them for later.
I want to.
This little pesky venom was like, wee!
We let the desk go, the dice go.
Oh, you're going to... Too bad it's not like AOS when you can choose not to move a unit after rolling a charge. You'd be like, nope.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
That's neat. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to just see if I roll a 10. Because
Okay.
then that'll tell me if I'm doing it or not.
Are you doing it?
Oh,
Yep.
of course I'm doing it.
That's a 12. Come at me, bro!
Well, you're not getting your
Let's
extra whole
go!
board, at least.
Grr. Sneaky little Gene Stealers. Now with a 12, you didn't want to kill my Venom. Because if you kill the Venom, they can pop onto the objective, take it, and then the whole charge was a moot point.
Yep.
That's why you needed him to do that.
That's why I wanted him to do it.
Because Venoms are only OC1. However, I took a wound, which was great, and because you rolled terrible to wound. Other shooting, though, you did kill a Shredder here, and the Beast Pack Monster's good. So not terrible. I think I'm going to pull my Mandrakes up. Boop. And then we'll pull them down again, depending. But I might put them right back where they are anyway. But it's always good to, like... I can't do anything about that Battle Shock thing.
Battle Shock?
Nah, that's annoying. It's really annoying. But with that, I will get my hold. You did get your kill. So in terms of kill, you did get 2 points for Bring It Down.
I did.
You got 3 points only for Containment.
Because that's why the Tyrant was so mad at the freaking Chronos.
So you got 5 points in total here, going up to 8 points there. And you got your kill as well. But you did only kill the 1 Chronos.
I'll take it.
Hey, that's all you can hope for. As we move into my turn, I get a CP. You also get a CP. What are you going to use all these CPs
Oh, don't worry. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
And then I get my Extend Battle Lines. That's an easy 5 points.
That's annoying.
And Overwhelming Force.
That's also annoying.
That's very annoying. Although the Broodlord doesn't count.
that's
Only
true.
the Gene Stealers count. So it's 3 points there, though. Not bad. Okay. And I get a hold. But sadly, not a hold more. Because that would have been really spicy. Turn to Dark Eldar. End of the movement phase. I moved everybody up, kept the Venom in combat, so you couldn't reactive move the Broodlord. However, you did, so I've got my Reaver Jetpacks came in, this moved up, that moved up, the Talos, the Grotesque. I'm just moving into the middle. It's more of a test, and that's what the thing is. When you practice, make sure you test different things. Now I'm seeing, like, how much pressure can I put on, and then when he hits me back, how much damage can I take, which is going to be very important. The Racks moved back there. The Beast Pack Monster had moved up there. However, a key little rapid ingress from the Morlock did 3 mortal wounds to the Beast Monster, so he died. And then it also did 1 damage to Uri and 2 damage to those Grotesque, and 3 mortal wounds to that Raider as well. Very nice little thing from the Morlock over there, as it does battle shocks and mortal wounds that bust out of the ground. Really cool little dynamic. So with that, onto the shooting phase, I still have Overwhelming Force, which is the Gene Stealers to try and kill, and Extend Battle Lines, which I will be getting, no problem. End of the shooting phase. I did kill the Broodlord and Gene Stealers. Shocking, I say. However, I got a lot of pain tokens back.
Yeah, also, shocking.
All the pain tokens.
You have failed one of them so far.
I did, yeah. I failed one. Sad.
Yeah.
So with that, I've got this Raider... And the court, they killed the Exocrine. I did put a couple of wounds on, 6 wounds on this, actually. Yeah, that was like, not bad. So he's down to 8. So almost at 50-50 now, but it is a synaptic unit, so it doesn't really matter too much. This Morlock is fine. You did loan up him when I shot you with my Racks. That's a 10-inch charge, though. And then there's another charge over here, but that's what the Morlock is there for, to create a heroic intervention, because he's got tons of stuff. And then of course these guys are nearby, and they can advance and charge and really kind of counter and really kind of clear out what you need to clear out there. So with that, we're gonna go into the end of my shooting phase. So I'm considering spending 2 CP to double move my court, and make sure that Morlock is within 12, so he has to spend the double CP for heroic intervention. And other than that, I think and then I'm going to declare some charges and see what happens. Okay, the only charge that I made was Urien, who got in, and this thing doesn't actually fit under there, so he was able to get in. I was hoping to charge them in, which then would have brought the Morlock around, but they failed their charge, and then they also failed their charge. So now there's a big hole over there for you to rapid ingress some more, or strat reserve, or bring stuff in, which is annoying. But Urien, as a boss, did 3 wounds to the Neurolictor, failed 3 saves, did 8 damage to the Neurolictor.
Yep.
With his little, and he popped him. It's like, pop.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was excited.
Good job, Uri and
I was
Rakarth.
excited.
Well done. Okay, so with that, let's go to my score. So I will get kill more. So that's 8 points there for 16 points, even though you killed my Beastmaster. Nicely done. You get 5 points for extend battle lines and 3 points for overwhelming force. 8 points, bringing me up to 10 on secondaries. As we move into battle round number 3, and you didn't spend any CP, so you go up to 5.
I do.
I go up to 1, and I guess you could spend CP at the end of my turn to like pull stuff
I
up.
could, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Like you've got range and stuff to kill things.
Yep,
And,
nope, everything's staying here.
and you've got
Moloch's gonna
flamers, and you got the Moloch. The Moloch's gonna stay there and go murder me in the mid board and stuff. It'll be a fun time. Okay, so with that though, we do have that. Let's go into your turn. Turn 3 cards for the Tyranids. They used a CP to discard established locus with new orders and get no prisoners instead and extend battle line. So a good 10 points there for secondaries. You also hold at least 1 objective, bringing you up to 12 primary points. That's what Purge does. It's just you're just going to score tons and tons of primary. And I did put a lot of my army out there, so there should be plenty for the killing, especially with no prisoners active.
Let's hope.
Now, a really cool thing that I learned recently, the new orders stratagem happens at the end of the command phase, which means you can new orders yourself after battle shocking,
Interesting.
which is really cool.
I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know that
The more
either.
you know.
The more you know, which is kind of cool because you'd be like, oh, if that unit doesn't battle shock, I'll keep it. If they do, I'll draw something else. That's actually kind of cool.
Everybody's learning.
Yeah. End of the third movement phase for the Tyranids. You left 1 Lictor in Strat Reserve because you can Heroic Intervene him for free.
You rapid ingress.
Rapid Ingress for free in my turn because it's still turn 3. The Norn has moved up to just murder because it's no prisoners, just kill stuff. You're going to get extend battle lines with your 15 OC and holding that. That's just 5 free points. So killing 3 different units will give you points. You bring them up to potentially murder the Venom. That's basically free points right there. And then a really cool Overwatch on Lilith's unit if she decides to try and run up and try and kill them next turn. Over here, we've got the Hive Tyrant advanced 6 inches to get into Uri and Rakarth. He does come back to life, so you want to try start killing him now.
Yep.
This Neurolictor advanced can still charge. Want to be in bubble because they have some really cool things against battle shocked units. The Morlock popped up, did a wound here, killed one of the Grotesques that was already wounded, and that's it. This extra cream popped up because he's got some nice angles down the barrel there, and these folks have just kind of made sure that I don't bring anything into this corner, and then that Lictor came in there. So all in all, you're just keeping the pressure on, but you've started to throw everything at my face. And with that, we do your shooting phase. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
After the shooting phase, we started the shooting phase with that Exocrine failing to wound the court at all.
Yep.
Rolling all 2s.
All 2, a couple ones.
And a couple ones. But the Slith paid for itself. And then the Norn killed like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then the little Spore Caster,
Biovore.
the Bivore, boom,
He
killed the
popped
Lamian.
Lamian.
Dang it, with a dev wound. Get out of here.
Amazing.
You did blow up this Venom, though. They got out here. My goal here is if I roll high enough on advance, I can go around and avoid the Overwatch.
I should mention they can reactive move.
Sure. But if you do, then I get the Lictor. Like, it's
Sure.
one or the other.
Lictor fights first.
Sure. But it's Lilith. I'm more afraid of a Flamer than I am
fair.
of, like...
That is very
yeah. Other than that, though, you've got Urien getting ready to charge here against a Hive Tyrant. You've got this Morlock ready to charge as well. I don't know what he's going to do. And then we've got this guy ready to go punch
He's going to punch a Raider.
a Raider to death. Okay, I like it. I put 4 wounds or a couple wounds on the Morlock. They actually did nothing, so the Morlock is still very much alive. But the Morlock failed to kill the Archon. Yeah!
He killed everything else.
He did. Failed to kill the Archon. Yay! And then you
Yay.
killed the Raider. 1 witch died over here. They're fine over there. And then that Morlock failed to charge. So fighting, you did kill Urien, but he did stand back up. So he's fine and dandy, just hanging out, minding his own business. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Did I
You
hit
keep
him?
breaking him. Is he going to snap him?
I certainly hope.
Poor guy.
I don't.
He doesn't stand up now because you broke him. He's fine.
Okay, good. Good. I
It's
don't
okay.
wanna, I don't want to break him. I don't want
He's
to
got
break
a
him.
4 field no pace guard.
He does. He's actually really tanky. So that is kind of, I was hoping to kill him to be able to push out, but they didn't roll enough 5s on the towers. But that's okay. I can't have everything. So with that though, end of the turn, let's go to score. You still have 2 CP because you'd have to spend 1 for something. And you killed quite a lot of things. So you're going to get maximum no prisoners and extend battle lines. That gives you a full 10 points. Nicely done. Going back to 18 points. And you'd get a kill as well, bringing you up to 16 there, which ties me there. However, you got a lot of kills. I hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Oh, you're going to battle shock me. Okay.
No, I'm not actually.
You're not going to do that right now?
You have too many things on here.
I do, I have tons.
That's why I'm not doing
tons.
it.
Yeah. So you want to save it for something important.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
When you go first as Nids, it's really good to do turn 5 because it stops a lot of
end game scoring, like bottom of my turn 5. No prisoners, bring it down.
Oh my god!
Kill stuff, kill monsters.
That's annoying.
That's very convenient considering there's a couple of monsters that I want to kill.
It's very annoying.
I'm okay with this. So I'll take that. I get a CP, go up to 1. You get a CP, go up to 3.
Can I spend a CP and reorder one of your orders?
No, you are not allowed. I do hold and hold more, bring them up to 24 secondaries. I'm really getting this whole hold more thing. That's exciting. Mandrakes, of course, go up into the sky. They're probably just coming right back down. I'm going to try kill a 4-wounded Morlock. I'm going to try kill a full wounded Morlock. And I don't know if I can kill that. However, let's see if we can get Lilith involved to try and kill some stuff. And you have a rapid ingress.
There's a lictor coming.
Lictor, so I have to make sure that I stay clear of that. Turn 3, they fell back, they advanced. I'm spending my CP there to be able to advance and charge, of course. Blah. You decide not to... I stayed outside of 9 here to prevent the move, because what you would have done is moved here, and then when they charged, you would have just flamed them.
Yeah.
So that's not something I wanted. I didn't fall back over here. I've got some weapons in here that can shoot into it, try kill it. So, and I've got 2 pain tokens, so from a lot of pain tokens, I went down to almost none. But... being that a Kronos is awesome, I might be able to power up a lot of my army.
Only failed one so far.
That's true. Urien did bring back one of the racks, and with that, we're just trying to make sure that I get far enough ahead that I can kind of hold on to the lead that I have. And going second really helps, but you still have a lot. You've got big unit over there. You've got lictors that can help you score. This unit's still really annoying, and the Norn is just 15 OC on that objective that I physically cannot do anything about until it's dead, which is just annoying. Shooting phase. Okay, what's happened? Well, we actually had an interesting interaction where these Talos killed this Moloch. Then the Moloch exploded and did like 10 mortal damage to like everything around it.
He did more mortals in his explosion than he did when he came in. So.
He did. He did way more mortals. He even did 3 to your Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, which was great.
Which then got murdered by Talos and a Raptor.
To the wound.
And you did spend a CP to try and save him. Rerolling a save didn't help. Rolled enough damage on a Dark Lance. Bloop, instantly killed him. I put 3 damage on that Neurolictor from Urien's Flamer once per game. And then I didn't actually do any other damage. The Scourge are going to fly back over there. But with that, I have some charges to make. Now, you do have enough CP to do some heroic interventions. So let's see what I do. And I do have 2 pain tokens now, which is exciting. Okay, so end of the charge phase. Charged here, got a charge in here, was able to fandangle it to make sure that if I have 1 Witch and Lilith left, I can still tie up the Neuro Tyrant and the Zoanthropes. That's important. Although he fights first, so we don't know. Over here, this Witch is lost a bunch to the explosion. These Talos got into the Norn. Those Talos got into the Morlock. Urien got into that guy over there. Okay, cool. That's pretty much it. Well, the Norn did go down to the Talos. Well.
Yeah.
Well.
He doesn't know how to make invuls.
Nope, he failed 3 out of 3 invuls and then just keeled over dead. However, this Lictor was like, hold my beer. And he just precisioned Lilith instantly to death. Put 6 wounds on her. She failed 2 saves, dead. That was it. All the witches passed their saves.
Yeah, the witches were fine.
The witches were fine. They did 2 wounds to him. That Lilith just instantly died. Maybe not. I should have just gone for that and done the long one. But then he would have been free to bounce up and down. I was SOL.
The chances of
either way
pretty slim with a 3-up end.
Yeah, but she always dies. She just dies. This guy Urien did kill the Neurolictor, and they put 3 damage on the Morlock. Morlock has to fight back, but and then they had failed their charge. And that is that. As we move into that, we'll do that combat, and then we'll come back to score. Morlock actually used a stratagem to make me battle shock. Sad. And killed one of the Talos. So in terms of scoring, I got 6 points for Bring It Down, and I killed 4 things, so 5 points from the prisoners. That's an 11-point secondary turn. Ooh, that was pretty a spicy turn. I like it. Okay, and with that, I only get kill. Because you definitely killed more. You killed like more. 5 different units. So you go up to kill more. That's 20 here. As you move into the 4th battle round where you get to draw your card. Everything wants to stay where it is. You got them. They want to stay where they are. They're going to just start countering up. You still have 1 more Lictor back there, which is really annoying. Those guys are great.
They're amazing.
They're just really good endgame stuff. I do not give up Cull, so that is a draw.
Behind the enemy lines?
Get behind enemy lines.
Annoying.
I'm still screening out my hole behind my lines.
Cleanse is also not what I want to do
That's not the best.
That is terrible, actually. I'm probably spending a CP on one of those.
Okay, but you can do it at the end of the... I guess you can do it now.
Well, behind is definitely not happening. So.
Okay, so behind, definitely not happening. Getting redrawn out. New orders.
New orders for Mark for Death.
Ooh, hooray! I'm going to mark these mandrakes. I'm going to mark these mandrakes. I'm going to mark... I think this Ravager has the most likelihood of surviving. No, this unit of Talos has the most likelihood of surviving.
Talos, okay.
Yeah, that unit of Talos. In terms of your movement, you can fall back and charge, so that Morlock's going to be free to fall back and do stuff. Yep. You still have your Exocrine, which can really put a lot of hurt on this general area here. That big unit of Warriors is still a problem. You still have your Bivor, that Lictor back there, and of course, this, which fights first. You're going to get to fight me before my Witches go. And then, of course, over here, we have the Neurotyrant and Zoanthrope. With that, turn number 4. Okay, so over here we had the guard move up, or the warriors. They just kind of moved up to kill the bikes. You can't really stop the Talos from getting that. You've got this over here fighting. Exocrine stays still, get +1 to hit. That Morlock just fell back and full back and charge. Going to stop me from holding the middle and just kind of get in the way and clog it up. And then this Lictor's starting to run around the side here. So with that, shooting phase. Okay, pause, right? No, we're in the shooting phase.
Turn off the goddamn camera.
So the Urian just made like 24 ups.
24 ups.
24 ups and 4 ups.
This is the new Shadowfield, Skari.
He only took 2 damage from like all the stupid amount of attacks. Oh man, I just need to share that with the world.
Oh my god.
That was so silly. He's alive. I hope he pokes the Prime to death with his little precision attack. He's like, you dead. End of the fight phase, you did kill the Talos. You did kill the Archon with the Morlock. You killed a couple of Witches. I put a wound on the Lictor. And you did, with shooting, drop 1 Talos down to 1 wound.
I did do that.
You did kill 3 Racks. But since Urian's still alive, he's just going to bring the Racks back, which is good.
Yeah, pretty cool.
This is awesome. I love it. So with that, though, end of the turn, let's go to the score. You have killed 3 units so far. You didn't do a cleanse.
Nope.
So you're going to... And you haven't done Mark for Death. Of course, I'm not going to pull any Mandrakes because then you get Marked for Death. So do you want to get rid of your cards?
I'm ditching them, yeah, for sure.
Okay, both get ditched. And they get turned into a CP. With that, we go into my turn number 4. I get a CP. You did get a kill and a hold there. So you should go up to 28, right? Mm-hmm. And then I will get a hold more again, which would be a 36 here. Wow, what a crazy, crazy turn. But that secondary turn really is going to probably be the thing that keeps me in the lead as we go on. So I also get a cleanse. And I get area denial. So I have to kill that Morlock. Not a bad set of cards. Okay, so here we go. We've got movement. So that Venom... the Cavalite's unlodged, and then the Venom's going to move up to do a cleanse. The Mandrakes did not uppy downy, so they're just going to kind of move around like this. The Ravager did just move back to get some line of sight onto the Morlock, staying outside of range of that Exocrine. These Talos moved up to get in range of Urian, who then healed them. They're going to come in and just punch the squad.
The Warriors?
Yeah, that'll be fun. That means I'm going to ignore them, but that's fine. I've got some pistols I can shoot here. I've got another cleanse that I can start with the Chronos if everything goes well over here. So other than that, let's do some shooting. And here we go. I did kill the Morlock. The Ravager just showing its worth. I'm loving this one Ravager in my list. I've been trash talking Ravagers for so long, and this Ravager has put in work. But
Who was it that suggested you put that in there?
Dustin, you literally helped me build this list. So I give you all the credit to put this Ravager in. He's been awesome.
You're still playing it well. It's not just me here. Come on.
It is. I do like having lances to hit on 3s.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Right?
Yeah, it's quite good. So they've charged in. They're going to pile in and fight. They're my first fight. The blast pistol here killed the Lictor.
Yep.
And they were able to charge into here. That was actually a big little thing that happened. That was good. And then they had to shoot here. Didn't do any haywire, so I had to stay. Cleanse. And then they're charging into a Lictor. The Lictor goes first, though, over there, because he fights first.
He does.
Okay, there we have it. So they did finally kill Urian.
Yay!
They did 14 more wounds to him. And then he only failed like 4 of them.
Yeah, he almost survived.
4 up Invul, 4 up Fuel Pain. He's a monster. Over here, you didn't kill any of the witches. And I did kill the Lictor. Okay, so with that, let's go to the scoreboard. So because you killed Urian, you do get kill more, which gives you 4 points, bringing up to 32. Woo, that's not bad. That kill more really coming in handy there against the MSU. However, I did get a kill, bringing me up to 40. That keeps it nice and spread there. But where I'm really getting the points is getting a 4-point cleanse and a 5-point area denial for 9 points on secondaries, bringing me up to 30 secondary points. Now, we are battle ready each, so this is our battle ready score that we do over here for anybody who's keeping track. But with that, we're on to battle round number 5. You get a CP, I get a CP, and it's card time. You get a CP, you went up to 2, I went up to 1. We did all that. Then you drew Defend and Secure, spent 1 to redraw into Storm Hostile because I have lots of stuff that can kind of sneak onto your Defend. You did get your Hold as well, so you go up to 36 now. Okay, 36. And it is turn 5. Let's see what you do. Full back in charge time. So to try and get secure no man's land, you already have you're gonna charge over here.
Yeah,
and get
on. You get 2 in no man's land, right?
Yes. So if you can get these 2 over here, this is I think a 6 or 7 inch charge to go around the wall, and then over here you have to kill some stuff and stop this from happening. So you can actually get a storm hostile objective pretty easily, and then a secure no man's land, at least a small, maybe a big. With that, let's do your shoot phase. First charge. First of all, Exocrine shot into here, did nothing.
Did
literally nothing. Did 1 wound to a grotesque. The other Exocrines have been poop today.
Yep.
Then you charged in. Not enough to get a bunch of guys, so I heroically intervened with the grotesque to make sure only the prime can fight the Scourge, and then the rest have to fight the grotesque or can go into the Chronos. You failed the charge here, spending your last CP, re-rolling it.
Re-rolling it because I'd like to make it.
Yep. Needing more than a 6. Oh, they don't make it. That's pretty much gonna solidify that there, and let's see how it would pan out. Well, the Scourge all died. You're not gonna pile in and tag my stuff?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you did kill 1 grotesque. He didn't fight on death. I put 2 wounds back.
You did.
I was hoping to kill at least 1 of those to tie it up here, but no, that wasn't gonna happen. With that though, let's go to the scoreboard. After that failed, that was a little unfortunate. You do get a kill, bringing you up to grand 40 points. As it stands, you've primary tied, pretty standard for this mission. You will get a storm hostile objective of 4 points and a mini secure for 2, bringing you up to 24 points over here. And with that, we go into my final turn, where I will be pulling up the mandrakes. There's no more battle shock shenanigans, so they'll be going up into the sky to see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna do the big shadow in the warp turn 5. -1 because the Neurolictor is around. Or Neurotyrant, sorry.
Neurotyrant.
So that witch, she's important. She does battle shock. Wah, wah, wah. Oh no.
How important is she?
She's very important. That would be very important. This Ravager over here, also battle shocked. Good job, Ravager. Well done. The Mandrakes won't have to worry about it because they're off the board. This Chronos is battle shocked.
These guys are -2 because they're in Synapse.
Oh, very cool. And this Grotesque, oh, he's fine. These Talos, oh, they're fun.
Wow!
Those Grotesque back there, they are battle shocked. But the Talos is the important one because they can hop onto that objective. And then that Venom over there is battle shocked. So almost everything got battle shocked. Nice. Okay, well, Containment and Storm.
Yeah, that
nice.
Makes sense.
Well, Containment, I have Mandrakes, so that's going to be like an instant give.
Yep.
As for Storm Hostile Objective, these Talos are just going to go and grab it over here, like this. Hooray! And then for kills, I have to kill 2 things in order to...
You only need to kill 1 thing. You're getting hold more, and then you'll be at 50 anyway.
Hold more. I kill one thing.
Yeah. So you
And then I deny you from killing something. So I just need to kill, like, the 2 warriors. Or, no, I just have to kill that.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can just literally do this, kill that, and then that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the scoreboard. Mandrakes drop down. I'll do my containment. And the Talus just need to go and punch that thing to death. So 6 points there and 4 points there. That's 10 points, bringing up to a maximum of 40. I will hold more and kill for a total of 50. 50 to 40. And, oh, how did you get...
I got 44 secondary.
I don't even remember what you were at secondaries. No, I think it was 24. I think it was 24. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a wild ride. Because you did get 4, 6. I think it's 26, actually, because you were at 20. No, you were 18. Okay.
You sure you can math?
Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm really tired.
It's really early.
Dustin, thanks a lot for the game. A huge shout out to all of you for watching. Huge shout out to the channel Patreons. Thanks to you, I get to do this stuff. And a huge shout out to Mini Wargaming. Thanks for letting me use the studio. And Dustin for driving all the way down to play this game while suffering from pneumonia.
Tired.
You think you're hardcore.
You're not hardcore until you drive 2 hours to play 40k with pneumonia.
That's right. That's right.
That's the bar, everybody.
That's the bar. It's up here. No, be safe, everybody.
Don't do that.
Make sure you're being healthy. I've been Skari, your grateful host. This has been Dustin. Make sure you check us out on the Stud or Scrub podcast. I'll be at the WCW. As you can see, we're practicing for the World Championships of Warhammer. I'll see you there. And the Dark Kin. Time for bed, everyone.
Oh, thank God.